Anatomy and Physiology. Chapter 10 Blood. Anatomy and Physiology. Blood, Introduction. Blood, only, liquid connective tissue that consists of cells and cell fragments surrounded by a liquid matrix called plasma. Total blood volume for average adult female equals 4 to 5 liters and average adult male equals 5 to 6 liters. Blood makes up about 8% of total body weight. Functions of blood: transports oxygen, nutrients, enzymes, and hormones. Transports CO2 and waste products away from tissue. Maintains body temperature. Maintains body fluids, blood facts. Oxygen enters blood in the lungs and CO2 enters blood from tissues. 45% of the volume of blood consists of RBC, aka erythrocytes. Less than 1% consists of WBC, leukocytes, and cell fragments called platelets, thrombocytes. 55% of volume is plasma, liquid portion. Blood grouping. Blood groups are determined by antigens on the surface of RBC. Antigens are microscopic molecules. Antibodies will bind to the antigens, resulting in agglutination or hemolysis or RBC. Agglutination, clumping of RBC. Hemolysis, rupture of RBC. ABO blood group. Blood is categorized by the ABO blood group system. ABO antigens appear on the surface of RBC. Blood types: type A blood, A antigen; type B blood, B antigen; type A blood, A and B antigen; type O blood, does not have A or B. Population distribution: type A 41%, type B 10%, type AB 4%, type O 45%, RH plus minus 85%, RH minus 15%. Blood types: type A blood, B antibodies; type B blood, A antibodies; type AB blood, does not have A or B. Type O blood, has A and B. Mismatching blood groups can result in transfusionary reaction. RH blood group. Another blood group that was first studied in the rhesus monkey. RH plus, RH antigens on RBC. RH antigens are not present. Can cause a problem in pregnancy if mother is RH and baby is RH plus. Mother will make antibodies against the baby. Prevention: mother gets shot of raw immune globulin. Transfusions: transfusion, transfer of blood. Donor: person who gives blood. Recipient: person who receives blood. Universal donor, type O blood. Universal recipient, type AB blood. Blood transfusion chart. Plasma. Made up of 90% H2O. Other 10% is made up of electrolytes, hormones, proteins, and various metabolic waste. Albumin: liver-produced protein found in plasma. Functions include: keeps water in bloodstream, helps stop blood loss when blood vessels are damaged. Erythrocytes disc-shaped. Live 120 days in males and 110 days in females. Transport oxygen and remove CO2. Contain hemoglobin. Biconcave disc, flattened disc with depressed center, provide large surface area for transportation of gases. Erythrocytes: hemoglobin bound to oxygen is bright red in color. Hemoglobin that is without oxygen is darker red. Tilde 2/3 of body's iron is found in hemoglobin. Lack nucleus: can't undergo mitosis. Lack mitochondria, can't use oxygen to create energy. Complete blood count: CBC, complete blood count. Analysis of RBC, hemoglobin, and WBC. RBC, male, 4.6 to 6.2 million/3. Female, 4.2 to 5.4 million/3. WBC, 5,000 to 9,000/3. Hemoglobin measurement. Determined amount of hemoglobin in a given volume of blood. Male, 14 to 18 grams/100 milliliters. Female, 12 to 16 grams/100 milliliters. Low hemoglobin, anemia, low RBC. Anemia: a decreased ability of the blood to carry oxygen. Causes: blood loss, injury or menstrual cycle, bacterial infections, lack of vitamin B12, medicine side effects, lack of iron in diet, red meat, certain beans, wheat and green vegetables, or disorders. Symptoms: fatigue, pale skin, headache, dizziness, shortness of breath, or cold hands and feet. Sickle cell anemia. Blood cells shaped like a crescent moon which causes anemia and sluggish blood flow which impairs circulation, oxygen delivery. Blood cells shape causes them to block small blood vessels which causes extreme pain/discomfort. Occurs in people of African descent. Shape of RBC does not allow the malaria parasite to reproduce in the body. Sickle cell. Blocked blood vessel. History of RBC: 2.5 million RBC are destroyed every second. New RBC are produced as quickly as they are destroyed. Hematopoiesis, process of blood cell production. Low blood oxygen level will cause RBC production. Blood cells are formed in red marrow in bones. Jaundice, liver can't rid the blood of hemoglobin byproducts in blood causing a yellow skin color. Types of bone marrow. Red marrow, found in spongy bone and forms WBC, RBC, and platelets. Yellow marrow, composed of fat and is not capable of blood cell formation. Adult blood formation occurs in humerus, femur, cranium, ribs, sternum, clavicles, vertebrae, leukocytes, white blood cells. Whitish color because they lack hemoglobin. Larger than RBC. Far less numerous than RBC. Have a nucleus. Protects against microorganisms. If person's WBC count is high, infection. Two major types of leukocytes. Granulocytes, contain large cytoplasmic granules. Agranulocytes, contain small granules. Three kinds of granulocytes. 1. Neutrophils, most common type. Remains is blood 10 to 12 hours. Dead cell debris forms pus at site of infection. Function: active phagocytes, increase during times of acute infection. 2. Eosinophils, release chemicals that reduce inflammation. Function: kill parasitic worms, increase during allergic reactions. Granulocytes contain 3. Basophils, help regulate inflammatory response. Release histamine equals promotes inflammation. Histamines are vasodilators, which increase blood flow to area. Inflammation is a result of increased blood flow and accumulation of cells in area that is healing/fighting microorganisms. 2 types of agranulocytes. 1. Lymphocytes, smallest of WBC. Plays important role in body's immune system. Produces antibodies. Important in fighting tumors and viruses. 2. Monocytes, largest WBC. After they leave the blood and into the tissue, they become macrophages. Macrophages destroy bacteria, dead cells, and other debris. Increase during chronic infections. Platelets, thrombocytes, minute fragments of cells. Produced in red marrow. Prevent blood loss by causing blood clotting. 300,000 per cubic millimeter.